Kriya Yoga has often been described as the science of the soul. But what does that really mean? Today we will explore the science behind Kriya Yoga and how it has the power to transform both the mind and the body. Many people believe yoga is just stretching or breathing exercises, but Kriya Yoga is a complete system that works on the deepest levels of our energy and consciousness. It is both ancient and timeless, yet modern science is now confirming what yogis knew thousands of years ago. First, let us understand what Kriya Yoga really is. The word Kriya means action, but not just ordinary action. It refers to the action of energy, the inner movements of life force within the body. Yoga means union. Together, Kriya Yoga means the union of our individual consciousness with the higher through conscious control and refinement of energy. This practice is not about blind faith. It is about direct experience. It is about learning how to regulate the breath, the prana, and the mind, so that the soul can shine freely. Now let's look at the effects on the mind. Modern neuroscience shows us that when we slow down the breath, brainwaves also slow down. Normal waking brain activity is in the beta state, fast, scattered, and restless. But when you practice Kriya, the breath becomes calm, and the brain shifts into alpha and theta states. These states are associated with creativity, intuition, and deep relaxation. Regular practice even enhances neuroplasticity, which means the brain rewires itself to become more focused, less anxious, and more resilient to stress. This is why Kriya practitioners often describe a sense of mental clarity, peace, and inner silence. Kriya Yoga also has profound effects on the body. Think about it this way. Every breath you take is connected to your heartbeat. On average, a person breathes around 21,600 times a day. Each breath puts stress on the heart, the lungs, and the nervous system. But when you practice Kriya, the breath rate slows dramatically. Yogis say one round of Kriya can be equal to hours of normal breathing in terms of energy efficiency. Science now confirms that slowing the breath activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the body's natural healing mode. This reduces stress hormones, lowers blood pressure, and brings harmony to the entire system. Beyond physical health, Kriya also awakens the energy channels called nadis and directs prana up the spine through the chakras. Modern science may not use the word chakra, but researchers acknowledge that energy flows through nerve plexuses along the spine, which correspond exactly to the chakra centers described in yoga. When energy rises through these centers, practitioners report feelings of bliss, expanded awareness, and even kundalini awakening. This is where science and spirituality begin to meet. A yogi may say prana flows through the chakras, while a scientist may describe changes in neural activity, hormonal balance, and brain coherence. The language is different, but the experience points to the same truth. Kriya Yoga transforms us from the inside out. It aligns body, mind, and spirit into one harmonious flow. Now you might ask, how can I begin this journey? The first step is to cultivate awareness of the breath. Simply observing your inhale and exhale already begins the process. From there, sincere seekers can learn deeper Kriya techniques from a teacher or through dedicated practice. Remember, Kriya Yoga is not about instant results. It is about gradual transformation. Just like science requires patience and observation, Kriya requires dedication and sincerity. As you continue, you will notice your thoughts becoming calmer, your emotions more balanced, and your energy more vibrant. The mind finds peace not by suppressing thoughts, but by transcending them. The body becomes healthier not only through diet and exercise, but through energy balance. This is the true gift of Kriya Yoga. It unites the ancient wisdom of yogis with the modern understanding of science. So the next time someone asks you what Kriya Yoga is, remember this. It is both a spiritual path and a scientific process. It transforms the restless mind into a calm lake. It turns the stressed body into a temple of healing. And most importantly, it awakens the sleeping soul to its true potential. As we close, take a moment with me now. Inhale slowly through your nose to the count of 4, hold gently, and exhale to the count of 6. Notice how even a single breath like this changes your state of mind. Imagine the power of thousands of such breaths, practiced with devotion, discipline, and love. That is the science of Kriya Yoga. Thank you for being here, dear seeker. May your journey be filled with light, awareness, and transformation. If this message touched you, share your reflections in the comments and let us grow together in the path of truth.